Why do 90% of us still wonder about our exes? Today, we're uncovering 15 signs your ex will never come back. Get ready for some laughs and truths. Sign 1. They've moved to another continent. Remember that friend who moved to Australia for a fresh start? Yeah, they're not coming back. Unless it's for the koalas. If they're sending selfies with kangaroos, consider it a permanent vacation. They're exploring new horizons, geographically and emotionally. Sign 2. They've returned all your stuff, that box of old hoodies and mixtapes. Gone faster than a cat meme on the internet. When even your favorite hoodie isn't enough to lure them back, you know it's over. They're decluttering their life, Marie Kondo style. Sign 3. They've blocked you on all social media. It's like you've vanished into the digital void. Ouch! If you're not in their Insta stories, were you ever really there? They're building a new narrative without your cameo. Sign 4. They're dating someone new. That awkward moment when you see them on a dating app with a new profile pic. Looks like they've upgraded from single player mode to co-op. They're moving on, one swipe at a time. Sign 5. They've changed their number. Tried calling? The number you've dialed is no longer in service. When your ex ghosts you so hard, even your phone doesn't recognize them. They're cutting off old ties completely. Sign 6. They avoid mutual friends. When your ex dodges group hangouts like it's dodgeball, it's like they've joined the witness protection program. They're steering clear of any awkward encounters. Sign 7. They post about new beginnings. Social media filled with quotes about fresh starts and new chapters. If they're quoting self-help books, it's a hard pass. They're focusing on personal growth. Sign 8. They don't respond to your texts. Texting them feels like sending messages into a black hole. Their reply speed is slower than dial-up internet. They're not interested in reconnecting. Sign 9. They've unfollowed you. When you notice that subtle drop in your follower count, they're treating your feed like yesterday's news. They're distancing themselves from your life updates. Sign 10. They've taken up new hobbies. Suddenly, they're into rock climbing and yoga retreats. If they're scaling mountains, they're probably not climbing back to you. They're discovering themselves outside of the relationship. Sign 11. They talk about you in the past tense. Whenever your name comes up, it's always used to. It's like you're an ancient relic, displayed in the museum of their life. They've moved you to the past section. Sign 12. They avoid eye contact when you meet. You bump into each other, and suddenly they're fascinated by their shoes. Their eyes dart around like they're avoiding laser beams. They're uncomfortable with any lingering connection. Sign 13. They show no jealousy about your dating life. You mention a date, and they genuinely wish you well. If they're happier about your date than you are, it's over. They've emotionally moved on. Sign 14. They return your calls with long delays. You called last week, and they're just now getting back to you. Their response time is slower than a tortoise on vacation. They're not prioritizing communication with you. Sign 15. They wish you the best. In that final conversation, they genuinely wish you happiness. If they sound like they're signing your yearbook, it's a done deal. They're letting go with kindness. If you enjoyed these tips and had a good laugh, please subscribe to Bliss Dose. It's the only thing I ask. Until next time, stay blissful.